Good morning, Maninda. We have already learned about data representation. Today, let us learn to prepare a pictograph. Dear students, tell about what is a pictorial representation. Collecting information, sorting information, and presenting data in visual form is called pictorial representation. Students, do you know how to visualize the data? Pictograph, bar graph, pie graph. Today in this class, let us discuss about pictograph. Pictograph is a graph. A pictograph represents data in the form of pictures, objects or reports of objects. It can be drawn using symbols to represent a certain number of items or things. Dear students, do you know what are the advantages of pictograph? Express a large amount of information or data in a simple form. Since they make the use of symbols, pictographs attract attention. That is, it is an attractive way to represent data. Pictographs are easy to read since all the information is available at one glance. And since pictographs are universally used, they do not require a lot of explanation. Students, do you know what is the use of pictograph? A pictograph makes use of picture symbols to express the meaning of statistical information. We must make use of pictographs cautiously because the graph may either unintentionally or on purpose misrepresents the data. Thus, it is essential to make it visually accurate. Let us take one example problem on this pictograph. So, example problem is, in a class of 25 students like various games, the details are shown in the following pictograph. Here one condition also given, no students play more than one game. Given some questions also, how many students play badminton is the first question. What is second question? Which game is played by most number of students? And third question is, what is the game in which least number of students are interested? And last question is, how many students do not play any game? How many students were played kabaddi game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 students. And tennis kite also 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 students. Here badminton game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 players. Cricket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 players. What is the first question? How many students play badminton? Badminton, here 5 students are played. So 5 students play badminton. What is the second question? Which game is played by most number of students? Here most means highest students. Like this kabaddi. So kabaddi is played by most number of students, that is 7. What is the third question? What is the game in which least number of students are interested? Least students means very small students. Tennis is played by least number of students, that is 4. What is the last question? How many students do not play any game? That is, here total number of players, that is 7 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. 22 members. In classroom totally 25 students. So, we subtract this one. This number of students who do not play any game is 25 minus 22 is 3. Here 3 students are not played any game. Now let us take one exercise 8.2 problems in the fifth sum. Fifth sum is, the scale of television sets of different companies on a day is shown in the pictograph given below. Here given scale or key is 1 television equal to 5 televisions. And asking some questions. How many TVs of company A were sold? Which company's TVs are people more crazy about? And the third question, which company sold 15 TV sets? And last one, which company had the least sale? Let us try to solve this one. Here 5 televisions are there. So 1 television equal to a symbol equal to 5 televisions. That is 5 into 5, 25. Here 2 televisions. 2 5s are 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 5s are 40. Here only one television, 1 5s are 5. Here 3 televisions, 3 5s are 15. Totally, how many televisions are there? 25 plus 10 plus 40 plus 5 plus 15. We get 95 televisions. How many TVs of company A were sold? He given first question, that one. So here TVs of company A sold were 25. And next question, which company TVs are people more crazy about? Crazy means popular TVs. That is, the people are more crazy about. Here crazy sells here 40, that is company C. And next question, which company sold 15 TV sets? Here 15 TV sets were sold, company E. And the last question, which company had the least scale? So least scale means very lower scales, that is company D. Company D had the least scale. This company sold only 5 TV sets. Students, now we prepare a pictograph for a given data. Now let us take exercise 8.2 in the third sum. What he given? Odds polled for various candidates in a Sarpanch election are shown below. Against their symbols in the following table. So look here, symbols are sun, pot, tree, watch. Number of votes 400, 550, 350, 200. So represent the data using a pictograph. Choose a suitable scale. Answer the following questions. First question is, which symbol got least votes? And second question, which symbol candidates won in the election? Students, now we try to solve this problem. Students, now we are taking scale. Here we are taking 1 odd symbol equal to 50 odds. Students, now we manipulate this problem. So here sun symbol got 400 odds. That is 400 by 50 equal to 8 odd symbols. Here pot 550. 550 by 50 equal to 11 odd symbols. Tree 350 odds. 350 by 50 equal to 7 odd symbols. Watch 200. 200 by 50 equal to 4 odd symbols. Students, now preparing a pictograph. Here sun symbol have 8 odd symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, total 8 symbols. Now pot 11 odd symbols. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, that is 11 odd symbols. Now tree 7 odd symbols. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 odd symbols. And watch 4 odd symbol. We are arranging 4 odd symbols. This is the preparation of pictograph, students. Are you understand, children? Students, what is the first question? Which symbol got least odds? Least odds. Here watch get 4 odds only. And next question, which symbol candidate won in the election? So pot symbol candidate won in the election. Students, this is the way of pictorial representation of data in pictograph. Thank you all.